to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the center position. Now the Kings with it. A pass to Fox. For the three, traps in the tray. Fox has got the first 3 points tonight for the Kings.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And DeRozan kicks to Fox. From past the arc, Aldama with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Morant kicks to Williams. Pass to Aldama for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, spoke earlier with Mike Brown. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Jackson, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Jackson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Ellis can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by one. Pass to Morant. Shoots over Fox. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Down low. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League, an assistant there, to NBA assistant, and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
And he sinks the second. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Morant. Hasn't made one yet. Aldama finds Jackson. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fox. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Aldama. Sacramento gets it back. Ellis dishes to DeRozan. Outside, Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Drills the three-pointer. Fox has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Bain. It's Jackson atop the key. The three ball. And Desmond Bain good for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Monks subbed in for Ellis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Clark comes in for Santi Aldama. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant. Now Lyles. A pass to Fox. 1:02 left in the first quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 8 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Monk against Bain. Here's Jackson. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Piles a screen on Smart. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Throw good, Fox. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Sacramento making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And Fox has it in the corner. Just 3 on the clock. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. He's got 12. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Kings leading now by 6. So on the floor for Memphis. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Clark is out there with Edey. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. Sinks the triple.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Now here's Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's the screen. Morant passes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Nifty move. And then Morant slams it in.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Here's Monk. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The Kings need to get off a shot here. DeRozan's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 8. On the wing, Jackson fires the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Herter kicks to Monk. Here's DeRozan. That's short off the rim. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And he knocks down the first one. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Monk. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. And it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Aldama. Williams passes to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Jackson. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Morant against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Tries again. Ja Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's the floater. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Here's Fox. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Payne for 3. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's DeRozan. Williams with the defensive effort. For Memphis, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And it's good for 2. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Ellis. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Kings leading now by 7. To the middle. It's stolen by Aldama. Fox against Bane. Morant outside. Back to Bane. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nice D from Sabonis. DeRozan against Morant. Fox passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Morant. Again, the miss by the Kings. The three, nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 7 points. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's Sabonis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Fox gets it to go.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Here's Morant. That one misses. Good work defensively by Fox. Over in the corner, Ellis. Murray outside. Outside, Fox. From the baseline. Outside for Murray. Pass to Ellis. On its way from DeRozan for 2. They get it again.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
Morant finds Jackson. Takes it inside. The second chance effort. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ellis the pass to Fox. Shakes him. Goes back up. He lays it in. And now an 11-point Sacramento lead.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jackson passes to Morant. Sabonis against Jackson. Out to Morant. He squares up and sinks it. Morant's got 9 points.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 19. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 9-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Aldama can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
I tell you what, Fox shooting now in rhythm. Got to respect also his decision-making, really getting a good feel for how the D is playing.
Here's Aldama. Pass to Jackson. The three. And the three ball is good. 10 points for him.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Shoots off the step back. And it's DeRozan missing. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Aldama with the ball. Now Jackson. Off target from outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Sabonis. Now Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track here. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morant passes to Aldama. In the corner, it's Payne. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ellis kicks to Fox. That three off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant passes to Aldama. Williams with the ball. Payne for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got 6 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Malik Monk in for Ellis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Jackson. Brandon Clark comes in for Santi Aldama. G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Vince Williams. And Smart subbed in for John Morant. Payne for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Smart with the ball. Still without a basket. Pass to Edey. Inside. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. Huerter against Jackson. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Outside, Fox. From downtown, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Edey out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the three. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Herter kicks to Monk. Outside DeRozan. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. Trailing here by 8. Jackson, that's good.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Jackson against DeRozan. Len sets a screen for DeRozan. Finds himself wide open and drills it. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
DeRozan finds Monk. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Smart against Herter. Here's Morant. They set the screen. Good on the three-point shot.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Monk for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Kings lead by 6.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Sacramento. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Clark. Williams, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Bain in for Smart. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Keegan Murray comes in for Kevin Herter. Ellis, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Fox in for Jordan McLaughlin. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies trail by 6. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ellis dishes to DeRozan. Five to shoot. Yep, it counts.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Morant. And taken away by Ellis. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Jackson misses. Sacramento leading by 10. Now, here's Fox. The shot. And the Kings check on 2 more. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
That one is off.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And he's good on the second.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Sacramento leading by 11. DeRozan surveying the D. It's Ellis on the wing. Clock at 6. Back from outside. Another miss by Fox.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Pass to DeRozan. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the teardrop. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 9-point game. Fox against Morant. Here's Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And now we've got the intentional foul. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Bain kicks to Williams. Offline with his three. So the Kings win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.